Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another match in the NA tournament, and this is the 5th of October, actually, 5th of October, and we do see the teams, a last-minute team and Exertus eSports up against each other, and let's just have a little rundown of the team. We did see in the last match, we saw Reason Gaming versus Panda Bears, and this is your, well, it's the same bracket, and we're going to move on from there. So we see, who's your admin is on Naja, we see J Riversong, yeah, is on Ra. We see Andrew 11 on Apollo. We see Panix on Hebo, and Leader Pocket is on Buckus as well. So we see that going on there. That's for the last minute team. They are the blue side, and for the red team we have Exertus Esports with Aeonic on Aphrodite. We see Isis there on You Won't. Barracuda is on Isis there, and lovely red gold Isis. We see Hita on Jonque as well. And Anistar is on Hercules, moving on there and everything. So let's see how the teams are going. We do see Najar going out there with go ahead for Boomba's Mask, Hog, and Potion of Physical Might. Just trying to get out there and get that extra early clear and moving on. We do see Hercules picking up the same build as well. Quite a consistent build that everyone's coming out with at the moment. There's a few other variations, but a lot of people were jumping on the Potion of Physical Might bandwagon at the moment. We do see both teams going out on the left and right, but we have seen the fact that Exodus are splitting up with the moment. They are rotating over here. They're going to probably try and protect the blue, if anything. Pick up this with Anister, move round. Not sure. Just kind of like keeping three people on the middle camp and two people on the gold camp. So it looks like they are going to get the blue steal as well, though. So last minute gaming are going to be ahead in the jungle pretty much if they can secure this, if they don't run all this way. So the blue buff's just about to go down. If we can see the health bar, yep, will go down, will get picked up by the Heba, and then they're just going to lose the buff. Najar rotating quite freely over to the damage buff and moving on there as well. We'll get that and get back out. We do see obviously behind on Anister and Heater as well. They have noticed the fact they're missing. Oh no, not really behind, the fact that they've actually rotated out quite quickly using, I don't know, would it be like a double hog to clear that buff quite quick? I'm not 100% sure on that. Probably they'll be saving it for the blue. We'll come over for an invade there on who's your admin. Going to go and take this blue buff. Oh, look. Najar gets knocked up in the air. She's going to take a few extra hits. Does go for the artillery sash, but it's going to be no avail and go down. And that is a big loss for last minute team. You lose in the red buff as well as the Potion of Physical Might. That has put Anister ahead in terms of the jungle a crap load. And the fact that they're going to grab another blue back as well. So, last minute team, that hurt. That hurt uncontrollably. There wasn't much more that you can say about that one. I'd have probably been like a Najar just to run. There's not much you can do. It was so close to the tower as well that might have actually helped. They wouldn't have been able to follow in the tower. Ra did go down, so let's pull that one back quickly and roll over and have a look. Ra obviously should know the fact that they were actually there. So positioning wise shouldn't have actually been caught out. We did see obviously Hercules stuck around a little bit just to kind of see what he's going to do. Pushes out, gets slowed there by John Quee. Gets stunned, gets knocked up and pushed back into the creep waves. There's nowhere for him to go. Drops down the healing ring and then just get battered to the side of the face by Hercules. So Anister there picking up 2 kills early on. Did he actually get both kills? Yeah, he did. Both kills onto Anister. So he's ahead of gold of everyone in the game by about 500. So moving on. We do see actually for Exodus, they're picking up the blue camp as well off of a last minute team, but they are going to get Belch of the Gods on. So Neef didn't actually get snared though, but then we see Load of Pockets going to go down. One more attack. What does get picked up there by Barracuda as well as who's your admin. Oh man, double kill. Can they go for the triple kill? Another kiss snare possible coming out. We do see the moves coming out there from Apollo, does keep him alive, and then we saw Hebo go down in the mid lane on the run from the Isis as well. Gets picked up by that last one. Would have gone down to the Spirit Ball, but you won't manage to just get awaited. Is Ra going to be in there? Does throw out the heal. Celestial Beam could be slow. Get the slow coming out. The silence as well. Isis ultimate as well. Just to kind of heal that one up. Now he's on the run. John Queen rotating over. And Isis wasn't 100% sure who that was then. So you won't manages to get out by the skin of his teeth, as well as on the left lane coming on. So it's a bit of an action-packed game early on. Everyone's moving forward. Anister hasn't actually backed yet, so he's still kind of rotating out. But Naja has died twice, pushing him so far back. Well, I don't know where he's going to be coming back from there. All these creeps under the tower. Lose gold lost every time he gets hit by the tower. And Andrew takes out a bit more. World Weaver going to go out and picks up the kill. Barracuda picking up another kill as well. So that's 2 kills, 1 assist there for Barracuda. Onto that Apollo. Just stand around too long sometimes. Just get hit by the snare. Kiss out as well with the doves. Will be taking aggro there. Aphrodite just won't be able to take another hit. Oh, look at that last little bit of health there with Neef back flipping over. Come on, one more attack. One more. Can you land that? And it does. Barracuda picks up another kill. 3 kills down. And is actually getting right up close behind Anister there on the Hercules. Hercules still has his red pot there. Who's your admin is really going to be hurting from that, obviously. Would have loved to have a blue buff. And now gets knocked up there on the Hebo. Gets pushed back into most of all the creeps. One more auto attack will take that down. And Anister picks up another kill there. This just... I don't know. Is it last minute with positioning getting them wrong? Or they're just staying a bit too long? Anister would have been seen by the creeps. So we should have seen him by the wall. Just being kind of... Well, all you can say is outplayed, outdone. Pretty much. We see Onyx coming in, pushing forward, trying to get the kiss, maybe a snare. We do see the Ra in the right hand side, gonna get caught out, getting hit down there by Anister. Throws out the excavate as well to pick up another kill. We did see Naja go down. Where did Naja go? I want to see where Naja went. Probably was the first kill, so I brought it back ever so slightly. Where did Ra? Yeah. Naja walks straight in, gets knocked up against the wall and down. Ra as well goes down, but speed death. That is what that is. That is a speed death. Wrong place, wrong time moment, isn't it? So we do see Exertus eSports steamrolling ahead. I kind of feel it's like watching the last match. It's kind of like mirror matches, just keep pushing forward. Hebo going to get hit by the World Weaver, locked in place. Manages to get Anister didn't get the driving strike on. Managed to ultimate free of the World Weaver as well. We do see Ionic go down. They did get obviously Barcus there. Just a minute, and then we'll see Andrew possibly going to go down in a second as well. Let's just see how that actually happens. So much going on. I need so many eyes. I need like little mini cameras everywhere and controlling all that. I'll just kind of play a camera on everybody. Moving over, we do see World Weaver going out. This is the moment where they should happen. Andrew obviously going up ahead, just trying to hold this back, but there's so many kisses and snares, and there we go. One more. No. What? Ah, doves. I was trying to figure out what actually got the last hit there, but the dove dot actually managed to kill that. Kills Aphrodite getting 1 just for that bit of... she picked up 2 actually at some point, so she must have got Barcus as well. Naja still level 3. That's how hurt who your admin is. He's level 3 in a 5-minute game when everyone else is... Well, the enemy team is level 7 to level 8. Your team is... Alright, Apollo's level 4, but he's in a duo lane, and everyone else is like level 5, 6, and 7. So, not doing too well there for himself. And just kind of, everyone's kind of like calmed down a little bit there, getting back their buffs, getting some wards out. Do see some nice kind of ward coverage going out. We do see 2 there for last minute. Not sure where he is. He is just kind of holding back there a little bit. We do see, look, the red brush, because he's on the red team. Always nice to actually see them extra bits of graphics are going out there from Hi-Rez. Nice added touch. We will see, though, that Hebo is caught in a bad position. Excavate managed to get him out, but locked him up against the wall. Now he's bloody blocked in place and then silenced as well, so there was nowhere for him to go. Couldn't ultimate through anything as it was on cooldown as well. We do see Barcus and Naja rotating around. Naja just needs to stay the hell out of the way of everybody there. And Little Pocket as well, just taking so much damage from the ISIS. Where are they going? Just being counter-jungled left, right, and centre. Exertus eSports is all over last-minute team. And we're just seeing it. We can see the Junquit armor going out there. Missed the driving strike, though. Will get hit by the excavate, though. And J River Song actually goes down. Naja missing the ultimate. That was the one chance for that kill that he could have had. My God, that would have been a kill. Now he's going to get himself killed. Where are you going? Getting greedy. Blink forward. Driving strike. Bang. Armillary sash. Apollo's coming over. I can hear him. Where did he go? Oh, he's down there now. I swear I could hear like Apollo flying over in his shout, but maybe not. That's just You can feel the frustration in him now. You gotta let him get away, then chased after him. Hebo managed to get the connection with the ultimate, but gets knocked back as well. There's just nothing he can do, and he manages to get in with the water spout. But with the whole time, Anister is beating down his face, and picks up another kill. How much? Anister's 8-0 on 1. Apollo is on in a hard situation, and the left-hand tower will go down to just creeps. There's nothing really kind of holding it down. He does manage to get out, though. There's 3 for Exertus eSports over on the left-hand side. And pushing through. Both Heartseekers have been finished for Exertus. And there's nothing they could do. What's it? Naja has gone for like full-on combat blink. And still Boomer's mask. Does go down again. So let's just see whether ISIS actually come involved here. They picked the fight of ISIS. It got blown up by the ultimate. Spirit Ball out there on Little Pocket. And there's not much. There's Hebo coming around as well. But level 9, level 7 versus against a 4-man team. They're going to have to back. Left-hand tower does go down. But Ra is actually pushing that. Good knock-up. Driving strike as well. Spirit Ball and Excavation. That I have never seen a fat man die so fast. That was, yeah, boom. That's all you can say with that. We see Apollo coming around the back. Neef, Barracuda just looking at it going, yeah, really? You're going to think about doing that? I don't think so. We do see Hebo's now stuck. There's nowhere for him to go. Gets locked up with the silence and then picked up there with you won't, because you will not get away. Nasha as well on the run. Nowhere for him to go. There's no kiss. There's the extra movement speed. Hercules just going in. Just needs some doves for some extra health. Dots onto everybody. Push through. Gets 2 people. The Apollo. Barkus. Barkus actually managed to get out of that one alive. Neve was picked up in the air, but there's nowhere that it's going to do enough damage. Who's your admin does go down as well as Barkus as well. That is a deicide by the looks of it. Yep, deicide there. Is it a deicide? No, there's 2 people left. There's Ra and then there's Hebo. Hebo goes down. Where's Ra? Ra's at the right hand side protecting that, and the middle tower will go down. And Apollo's rotating through. The only reason that's not a full-on deicide is the fact that the cooldown timers are so low, and the fact that Ra didn't come over. But just destroyed, absolutely destroyed. We do see Isis going out. You won't going for a Spear of Magi, or Magus as well, going out. A few more extra Universe Rings going out as well. And finally, Najjar picks up the boots. Finally. I think everyone's now like, we've left Ra alone too long. Let's go kill him. Again. Everyone's died like 6 times on last minute team. I just kind of feel sorry for him a little bit. But you've got to be beaten to learn anything new. And we see some more action going off on the right. Barkus will go down. Hebo did use his ultimate to go through. Slows him down in the river. But what can you do versus 4 people? Uses the Aegis to hold him in there. Gets stunned. Gets a knock up on 4 of them though. And the Syrian Pain comes through and hits Barracuda. And then he's like, yeah, time to leave. Time to leave. What are they going to do? Go through? Spirit Ball goes round. And I can't actually get over the wall. There we go. And instead, just look at him. He can kind of just stand and look at the tower. Look, what is going on? Now that is a sign of someone that doesn't care. I'm just going to sit here, take this tower for no reason, don't let anybody in. Barkus there gets hit by the card, then Intoxication goes out there onto the Aphrodite and a teleport coming in. Who will join the fight? We do see Hebo, so there's a lot of damage coming out, and I've just gone down instead of up. Water Burst goes out. We do see Barkus going in there for heater, but there's not much they can do, and then they get a double kill there as well. Neef getting the double kill on Narjar being chased down by the ISIS. If he can get land Spirit Ball, I'm surely Who's Your Admin will die. Managed to get the extra movement speed to move on. Spirit Ball, Silence will come out. Spirit Ball out. A few more attacks. And then the Blink will let him get away. But the one will be coming off cooldown anytime soon. So there it goes. Uses his ultimate to get through, but just hung around too long after that Blink. Blink forward, should have used the ultimate probably to just get out of there a bit further because you knew that Isis was going to catch up. The fact that he's only got level 2 boots as well. Hebo going after Eonic. There's not much he can kind of do. Using his ultimate. It's going to get hit by World Weaver though. The Isis ult. Not Isis. The Aphrodite ultimate. And that Spirit Ball just done so much damage. With Hercules as well. Driving Strike picking off the last hit. Just, they could even lock down an Aphrodite. And we just see everybody. It's kind of like a meat grinder now. Everybody's going in like one at a time, getting picked off one at a time. And there's not much they can kind of do with it, but well, I think the Phoenix is going down right now. No, they're going to go for it. They could. They got all the creep wave there. There's not much they can kind of do about it. They are 16k gold ahead. I feel they're just going up against Reason Gaming to who can get win the game the fastest. And to be honest, at this rate, I can't remember the time. I think the time is about 20 odd minutes for Reason Gaming, but we'll see how we go. We see the ISIS trying to use our not ISIS. Jesus, look at everything coming out. Apollo going out, ISIS getting hit up there, Andrew's going out as well, getting hit by the Jonquil ultimate as well. And then Hebo as well gets taken down. So we see Ra, Naja, Apollo, Hebo, and now we're going to see a deicide there from, to be honest, could they not take out the Minotaur now? I suppose the cooldown timers are so low, the res timers are so low that there's no real need. Looked like Barracuda was backing right in front of everybody, but to be honest, Najal taking him in the air, but look at that sliver of damage, not doing anything to him. And then Barracuda, taking a bit though from the creep, the minion waves, and the So Beautiful as well. Taking out Najal. Najal going down again. That is 9th time. Hebo died 10. The Hebo's ultimate there will go through. Not managing to pick up though the Najal. Will he manage to get a water burst? No water spout either. We do see Hebo go down in the fight with the Jay Riversong's going to go down, manages to run away from the Spirit Ball. We do see Apollo coming in as well onto Hercules. Hercules just couldn't get the connection there to pick up the Ra. And then we see, the Doves managing to pick up Barkus as well. So, fire minions on the way. Are they just going to go for it? They've left Heater there on Jonquil, just pushing up the right-hand side. We'll get that tower as well. We do see Narshal go down again. Almost picking up Anister though. We see Apollo going out. Is he going for him? They're just not doing enough damage. Doing that loads, gets hit by Fist of the Gods as well. Will stop him in place. The driving strike as well. The heals, the Hebo. Everyone's just chasing in now. And there's just not much they can do. Manages to miss the snare onto Apollo, but will get picked up by the Jonquil ultimate. There it goes. Triple kill by Heater as well. And come on, this game is over from this moment on. The only reason the game's not finished is because the fact the Minotaur will not die. That's about it. That's the only reason we're still in here. We're still fighting. We're still going on. Isis will probably push down the left-hand lane now, seeing that she's backed off. And everyone else is going to pick up the right-hand side Phoenix. Not sure where they're going to go with that one. Builds-wise, Naja still not finished the boots. Picked up a hog. Probably not a wise idea. I think it's more like drastic buying now. Let's just spend the money we have and get going rather than kind of holding on to it to get the right thing. Barracuda just holding back the whole team. Hebo, even though Hebo is so far behind, he's still doing damage. Let's just kind of have a look at the stats. Player damage wise, Hebo is 6.4k ahead. That is mainly because of his bubble. They do manage to pick up Barracuda, and it was Hebo that managed to get the kill. Isis has popped in as well. It's 4-on-1. Who's your admin needs to leave. He's going to get picked off by the fire minion. No, manages to actually leave there. Everyone else should back off. That's a good cue. I believe that's quite a good cue. Naja almost getting picked up. How much of an insult to injury would that be, getting picked up by the fire minions? Player damage, loads coming out there. We see the Spirit Ball picking off Hebo, because coming out from Aphrodite. And the fact that Andrew 11's going over to the left lane just to pick up some much needed XP as well. Just kind of keep moving on. Are they going to go for it? They're just farming for kills now. They could obviously pick up Gold Fury. This surrender. I'm one for like sticking it out, but even I know this is just no. Don't do it to you. Don't do it to yourself. 22k gold ahead at the 15-minute mark. Just everyone getting blown up. We've almost seen like completely finished builds over it for Exertus eSports, and they're at about the right level now. They could probably go pick up. They could literally right now pick up the Fire Giant and finish. We do see there Anister going in. Mitigate wounds coming out, healing him up a bit more. Does get missed by the kiss, but the Hebo going through there, going to pick up it. Ionic, no, gets picked out of the water spout and does go down there with a water burst. So they picked up one kill. Naja not going to be able to pick up Hercules there. I don't even know why he's trying. And then gets taken down again. Who's going to die the most in this game? Place your bets now. I'm expecting Naja to die the most. Even though it's even with Hebo, we just see a little pocket there on 12 deaths as well. At least Hebo's getting the kills. Almost getting the kill on Anister. Just has that range. Does get pushed up there. Gets blown up there by You Won't. And the carries are just getting blown up. right-hand side Phoenix should go down. There's enough damage potential to actually do it. We do see Apollo. Oh, okay, I'm going to bring that back anyway, even though it's a bit of a wasted time. We do see Apollo just messing around there with the Neve, just kind of standing around. Does he have his ultimate up? He does have his chariot. Look, she's just, look, that's just, yeah. Really? Really, Barracuda? Really? That's, oh man, that's trolling. That's King Troll. Can we get the, can we, no? Excavate goes, ah! Oh, what was that? We see Anasta's Excavate literally just one-shot Naja in the well, just as he got into the well as well. There's so many wells in that phrase, I don't know where I'm going. Anasta will go down at this point, does go down to Hebo. Hebo picking up another kill, but the John Queer ultimate will do so much damage. Minotaur going after their on heater as well. This game should be over. The players are at the high levels. They do have the DPS. They do have the items. This game should be finished. Apollo manages to pick up John Queer though in a lovely clinch move, as well as actually push it out. Naja going finally finishes Tabby Boots, going Soul Eating out. Good just to get off these cheap items. Probably if I was Naja player, I'd go Soul Eat out into Fatalis. You just need that speed. Just go for it. We do see some anything else. We could have probably seen someone. If I was Naja, I'd have probably like. Actually, no, I probably wouldn't. It's level 9. You could say like run up to the tower and just hit it, but I'd much rather a range do it like Apollo. Apollo is going for it, but they are going to go for that tower that's on like low health. Stay out of the way of this creep wave. The creep wave will destroy you. You don't want to be tanking both of them. Use the arm to go in. We'll connect up to that. Might die to the tower. Andrew just coming in and just save his life in time. He's being taken down by the creeps, and then Anasta's going to come over there in one shot. There we go. Back to the side of the face. Takes him down. Apollo could have probably done that on his own. If they'd have maybe waited till the creep wave wasn't there, probably would have been alright. Should have actually backed off the correct way to your base than the other way. But Ra manages to get snared up, slowed, stunned, and blown up as well. All Phoenixes are down. We will see the fire minions start pushing forward. And Anasta manages to pick up Apollo during all of that as well. The fire minions will finish this game up. Exertus will go on ahead. And I'm not quite sure who they're up against next, but we'll go on from then on. Wealth Weaver picks up Hebo. It's just, look how many deaths are going to move on, if anything. And there we go. We see Exertus eSports pick up that one quite convincingly. There wasn't really much. There's no need to even look at the after game stats as well. So there's some stats for you. Here's a few more. And I'll see you lot in the next game. Have fun with that one. There's a few more stats for you just to have a look. Just unreal. 17-1, 15-1, 6-2, 8-3, and 13-0 for Exodus. Have fun, everybody, and I'll see you in the next game.